We understand the NBA's decision and the challenges around holding the NBA All-Star Game in Charlotte this season. There was an exhaustive effort from all parties to keep the event in Charlotte. We are disappointed we were unable to do so. Colin, read between the lines. It's unrealistic to expect more from Michael Jordan. Good read or bad read?
It's a good read because he's always been about Michael Jordan and the brand. From the tennis shoe comment, Republicans buy tennis shoes too. Listen, it's been established. LeBron's about people beyond himself, and he's about communities. Michael's about the brand, shoes, money, and him. And I was saying today on the radio show, he's the opposite of Jimmy Carter. Bad president, great post-presidential career. Michael, great player, bad post-basketball career. Petty Hall of Fame speech, lousy exec, not a very good owner. In opportunities to embrace, hey, I'm protecting my titles, my brand, my shoes, my money. This is what he is.
I think you've got a good read. I'm not going to be nearly as hard on Michael Jordan as Colin. I don't think his post-career has been that awful. He's the owner of an NBA team. Not a lot of former players have gone on to do that. Here's what bothers me, and here's where I'm going to defend Michael Jordan. I'm a little concerned about the NBA being the leader of all the progressive movement. It's created an expectation, and now we're lumping that on to Michael Jordan, who's never shown any interest in going down that lane. But we don't hold the NFL or other leagues to the same standards. The NFL had their owners meeting in Charlotte in May. No one moved that out. Jerry Richardson, I believe, the owner of the Carolina Panthers, he's been supporting the governor who's instigated or been behind this
NBA
law.
is a different league. It is the one league in America where African Americans are overwhelmingly the stars. He understands, Adam Silver, the sensibility of his constituents. If he senses discrimination, Donald Sterling, his first press conference was jaw-dropping. Out of the league forever. I think Silver gets it, and he gets his league and his players.
I want to push back just a little bit, not about you personally, about the sentiment somehow that NBA players or African Americans have to be the leaders of all social movements. This burden, this expectation isn't placed on white athletes. They live in this society too. The LGBT issue is a broad issue that affects everybody across racial and economic lines. This isn't a race issue. This is an issue about fairness to people live that.
It's a discrimination issue.
Yes.
And if Silver senses any of that, like with Donald Sterling, he has acted very swiftly. They're both largely a discrimination issue.
A discrimination issue that affects everybody. It affects the white community as much as it does the black community. And so I just look around and I say, hold on, NFL owners, no one's asking them anything. No one's asking Peyton Manning and Tom Brady to be at the forefront.
Step up, Jerry Richardson, right? It's time to step up, yeah.
I just think the NBA may be out over its skis here a little bit because, again, there is no perfect place on this planet. And as long as they're going to do business in China and Mexico and some other places, and they're talking about taking this again to New Orleans, one of the most corrupt cities in America, they got to be careful here.